Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Andy and this is Paintings by Andy Currie-Scarr. Now in this video it's going to be another speed painting, and in this particular one I'm doing a commission for a German client that I've done a couple of paintings for recently. I'll show them on the screen as we're talking. And it's going to be of a French Bulldog with the speed painting style with acrylics, roughly 35 minutes I'm hoping. It may even be less because I've been doing quite a lot of speed paintings recently and I've noticed that I'm starting to speed up quite a bit. Funny story with this one, literally yesterday will be a couple of weeks previous to this video going live. I was halfway through painting it and all the lights went out during this storm Debbie, and I lost all electricity in the house, so I had to stop painting at the time. So I did carry on the following evening, and yeah, it's just a really interesting what we're going to do now. It's 8:30 at night, maybe I should go to bed kind of thing, because the electricity wasn't coming on and it didn't come on for another 12 plus hours. So I just decided to go to bed in the end. Please make sure to give us a comment if you tell me what you think about this particular painting. Sorry, my brain's in a different place at the moment. Yeah, I hope you really like it. It again showcases the quick, loose style that I have, especially when doing speed painting, and is a fairly decent representation of the photograph that I was using. And as I said in previous videos, the better the photograph, the better the painting generally. So yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to keep up to date with content as I paint, or even looking at other paintings that I've created and uploaded, please hit that subscribe button as well, as it all helps my channel and you will keep up to date with any new content that drops. So without further ado, practice makes perfect, so let's get painting. So blocking in all of the dark bits first, as per when I'm painting, using the burnt umber and ultramarine blue. Depending on whether or not it's a warmer dark colour or a colder dark colour, I will add more blue for cooler colour or more brown for a darker colour. A warmer colour. So dropping in some yellow ochre mixed with a bit of brown and some white to really kind of differentiate between the highlights and the sort of mid-tones. Now I'm starting to get in some paler colours with some white and adding some shadows with some bluer colour. This will probably be where I jumped from the power cut to the new day. Slight change in colour there. So greys are really good because when I'm using a blue or and a brown, the more blue you put into the grey, the warmer it looks, and the more blue you put into the grey, the more cooler it looks, which are really good for adding some different colours in there and tones. So I'm using a bit of mark making in there to sort of create some texture. Using opaque burnt sienna to add in a little bit of colour to the eyes. It's different to the transparent burnt sienna because it's not as it doesn't pick the colours up from other underneath, which is quite good. I prefer it to using the transparent one. So adding a few bit of details around the eye, just sort of to build the eye up and make it look like it's starting to be 3D in the eye socket. So I'm just putting a bit of blue in with the yellow on the right hand side of the dog, just to make it have the feel of it being in shadow, which blue is a really good colour for that. And I've also added it into just underneath its chin and underneath its ruffled white bits, because it really kind of allows that to look like it's in shadow, because blue generally is a cold colour and shadows generally are a cooler colour than the rest of the painting. Blocking in the nose now. Again, most of this is usually a mixture of brown and blue, although I do tend to make the noses a little bit warmer. This particular one though has a cool nose because again it's in shadow, so it is a little bit more on the blue side. Just adding some more darker tones in places now, realising that the darks weren't actually dark enough. Bit of glaze on the eyes. Going back in to add the highlights, which really make an eye pop. Very small brush in this particular instance. Coming to the end of the painting really, just adding all those finer details in. Off, putting some details in there. At this point I'm being quite fiddly. I probably don't need to put as much detail in as I am doing, but you get so caught up in the painting sometimes. And that brings the painting just about to an end. A couple more highlights. Bit more detail, textures, and that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.